Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Railgrade Live. That's right. And in today's episode, we are on to map 25, and we're going to do bonus region 21. You betcha. And for both of these maps, I've already got them started, so I know we're going to get both of them done today. And of course, I wanted to make sure that we were going to get through these because we're getting closer to the end of the story, people. It's getting closer all the time. I mean, after number 25, there's only two main story blobs left. Now, we do have some earlier ones we can go back to, like especially where the two branches split apart for like branch 21AB, 22AB, 23AB. When I did the two branches, I stuck with the B line just because for me overall it just kind of ran better. But we can always go back to the A branches. And of course, we still have, what is it? At least one or two, three bonus regions that we also have to go back to. So we've only got a couple of main storylines left, but we have, well, in total, we have 7 bonus missions plus 3 additional missions. So we have lots to do, And of course, before we get started with all the things, let's do the screen like this. Oh, yeah, I'm staring at the snow. There's a lot of snow. I want to thank everybody that hangs out, and all the chat and the things, all the live and the things, all the viewing later in the things, because of course that's, I appreciate that very much. And of course, as the recent subscribers, of course, I thank them as well. So with that, let's get into today's main session things, and that is going to be Region 21 bonus and Region 25. So I figure we'll do Region 21 bonus first. As mentioned, we are both of these missions are already underway, so as I knew we would be able to get through both of these today. And so what we got going on here is bonus mission. Let's get in there. We'll chit chat about it. Of course, I got to do some looking around. S class is an hour and 30 minutes, so this was a big map. This was a big map to run. And again, A class, for these hour and 30 minute maps, the A class tends to be 1 hour and 52 minutes, so that's no surprise there. So let's hit the yes I can button, and away we go. And away we go, and hopefully I don't lose my mind. All right, yeah, I am losing my mind. Yep. Have ice. We need to get to 1,280 population. I still got 28 minutes to go. So it's not like the end of the world or anything like that. It's just, crowded. So how can we make this a little less crowded? Well, we could try and do something like this, right? So that's wire coming from there. You could do that. Where are you going? You're going left. You're doing that. So you could do this instead. Energy is doing that. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. We got a bunch of buckling up here. Let's see if we can't make this a little more efficient. Yes. Do you need to go? Actually, we should do it this way. What are we at? $13,000? Yeah, let's do this. Yep. And then, can we get you to come all the way up here? Should we have you come all the way up here? Probably, something like that. So let's see what we got here going on for extras of the things. All right, you've got to go to town. That's fine. Your energy, you're going around the town, so let's just do that. Right, you're my energy going around the town. Right. Your wire, you're coming out here. And now we're going to let you bypass that. What are you doing? You're also wire that could have bypassed that. That was my fault. And you're also wire that can bypass that. So you can avoid this traffic. You're a water train that's going to run down there. That's fine. I got to catch some of these guys as it's all happening, right? So it's going to take me a few rounds to probably... okay, you're actually going to town. So are you. So are you, but you're only going to one side of the town? That's kind of strange for CPUs, right? Alternating, yeah, I'm big with the alternating. Yeah, you're okay. What are you? You're coming in. You're allowed to go all kinds of places. I don't know what I was thinking with you, mister. But let's try to, well, okay. That's a really bad move, but I'm sure I'm going to pay for that later. You're allowed to bypass, yes. So are we starting to actually cycle around now? You are for energy, so you do have to take that inside track. I'm assuming you're coming down here to pick up gas, and then you're going home? Yes? Yes, you are. That's fine. You are dropping things off, all the things. Okay, so let's see how I'm doing here. The city has to get 1,028 populations. So right now, we have CPUs being delivered. I do have televisions as a backup. CPUs do need to be delivered, and they are slow. Very slow. And what is the problem? Wire appears to be the problem. Really? Now, they aren't being picked up right away, but wire is something I did not expect to be the problem. Now that I say that, I say that, but I don't, yeah, like we're actually running pretty low here on wire coils. Why isn't there any, like, energy trains dropping stuff off? Like what's going on here? There is way too much traffic here, guys. What's the problem? All right, so CPUs are going to be picked up. Wire's going to be dropped off there. Okay, you're delivering gas. You're delivering wire. You're delivering water. You've got a full load of televisions on. That's no surprise because that's not what they need yet. Energy. Energy is a thing. Well, there's lots of energy to be had here. Where are you trying to go with that energy? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have you go around this go-around track. Do that, dudes. Your wire. That's good. What are you? Your wire to be picked up. Okay, that's fine. What are you? Your wire to be picked up, and there's not enough wire here to pick up. So let's do some upgrading here. Yes. Can we throw a third one out here just to see if we can make this a little better? Let's see. I don't know. Wire coils of the wire. Yep, do that. Throw some workers in there. Workers does not appear to be the issue. Literally, it's just going to be how fast can we crank out. Yeah, there's some battery delivery. Good job, guys. Battery delivery. I like it. And you're coming in for energy as well, are you? Yeah, so let's make sure that we're not falling behind on energy. I don't think I am. We should actually be looking pretty good for energy. You can see here, I got a lot of coal, and I got a lot of coal trains. I'll tell you, energy is a real bottleneck. Energy can be a real bottleneck if you're not watching for it all the time, right? Let's see. Can we give you an upgrade? Sure, why not? How you doing? You know, I'm going to give you an upgrade while I'm at it, just because I'm really cool like that. And it's good to see you guys are running a little bit. Yeah, we got some energy storage going on there. That's going to help with our copper situation. Listen, guys, I see the TV trains back around again, because, I mean, that's what he does. He just circles around and around and around. And, I mean, that's perfectly fine. He's doing what he's got to do. Why was there so much slowdown here? Yes, I know glass is a huge thing, and I'm not going to play upgrades with this or anything like that because we got to get that glass moving out, right? How's that television's doing? Television's 24. You know what? Can we do an upgrade on that? That's probably not a healthy upgrade, but let's call it an unhealthy upgrade. It's because wire, again, is the big shortfall. Really? Well, we can always put more copper in. Yeah, like, I mean, there's like no, I mean, well, there's a little copper in that one. But there's not like a lot of copper. I don't want to be, I could throw a dedicated line at it, but at the same time, there's no sense throwing dedicated lines at something that isn't going to help me any, right? Is the problem, all right, no, the problem is not resources, it's literal speed. Speed is the problem. You know what? Speed won't be the problem if I keep putting this out faster. You're here to pick up wire. Really? Oh, okay, so we got lots of wire trains coming in here all of a sudden. That's great. Except that you guys really don't help me with it when it comes to having all these issues. Now, what are you doing? All right, you're going straight. You're going that way. You're going that way. You are also going that way. You're not going that way. So you got your wire. That's great. Am I gonna pay for this if I put another wire train on there? Where are you going? Because it's kind of a shame that both of them wire trains kind of just dropped off here at the same time, and then, you know, they're like gone, right? I really would like to have one more going in there at some point in time. Now look at the jam up here. Where is? And every time I come over here to look where the jam up is, they're gone. It's like, oh, I missed them again. Okay, so it looks like I might need a second track here for drop off. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Here. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. And before you leave here, mister, you can have a double track here. You also can be double tracked. Where are you going? Well, you're not coming in here. Anybody coming in here? Oh, you're going to come in here. But you're my TV guy. Your TV guy is okay. He's fine. Waste guy, he's carrying a little waste, so we'll do that. Hey, more wire being delivered. Awesome sauce. In fact, I'm a little scared here now because it looks like we could get jammed up here. So let's do this right up to the very last second. Really? What do you give me? What do you give me a hard time for? Do that, do this. Listen, guys. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Dun dun. You're gonna come in here. Dun dun. Yeah, everybody gets double unloading today. It's awesome. So, how we doing? We're at 872. Oh, we've slowed down so much. I was like really cooking along, but I see CPUs have totally jammed everything up here. I mean, we got 5 CPUs. We're just, well, I got 5 CPUs there. We're not, like, where is the CPU train? I mean, he's going to come around here sooner or later. There's the CPU train. Okay, you're making your way around. You're making your way around. Who are you? You're glass. Okay, you're double-sided. You're the CPU train. You're now double-sided. Yep. Who are you? You're coming down here to be dropped into town. Okay, that's fine. What are you anyway? Oh, you're energy. All right, that's fine. You're allowed. Well, if you're energy, why are you on the outside line like that? Right? I mean, you look like energy. Who are you, dude? Just follow this guy for a second, would you? Pan the camera. Well, he looks like energy, but I don't know. I can't. I don't. Anyway, nevertheless, I'll have to try and figure that guy out. He's a little weird. No, he's wire. Oh, we're using him as an extra catalyst to water. Oh, well, you know what, dude? Guess what? No. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't need the water catalyst at the moment. I need all the things and the stuff and the things. I thought you were allowed. I thought I had all them trains fixed. Guess not. And you were allowed to do that too, dude. All right, and then this one's allowed to do it. All right, I think we got all the trains fixed up here now. Yeah, you're not even going in there, dude. Neither are you. All right, so that at least gets some double siding going on. Gets the trains in there a little bit faster. Yeah, so at least it gets them off the tracks a little faster. Hey, now we're up to 920. There we go. So it's taking back off again. Look at that. The water's actually going to be running out here shortly. How you guys all doing? Oh, you guys got lots of water, dude. Lots of water. This is my water train that comes down here. He then loops back around, does a thing. You know what? This guy is doing so good. I think I'm going to have him do this for a couple loops. You'll notice here I can just do a single switch track, and I can switch him from doing what he's doing to doing that. So we'll get the city a little extra water. It looks like it's going to be a little low on water here momentarily, and then we'll beef it back up. Let's see. We got 14 CPUs. 14, dude. That's awesome sauce. And well, we also need CPUs for the televisions. Let's not like get too crazy, right? In fact, I'm going to upgrade that to get even more TVs in here. And that's on purpose because we want all the TVs, right? When the city upgrades at, so the city's going to upgrade. Um, Really? Are we? I thought we were going to need more TVs. I thought it was going to upgrade at 1024, and then I thought, oh man, I'm going to need like so many TVs. But no, actually, I'm not going to need that many TVs. I need more CPU. I need all the CPUs. The TVs are done, dude. The TVs are all done. So what are you? You know what? You can now do this, do that, and kind of scoot that way for a bit. Your televisions. You're the other wire train. I'll let you keep doing that just to have it, but I don't think we're going to need that much more wire going to that location. Let's see. Everything else, you need everything else because everything else is high volume, right? Whoa, dude. You're coming in here. Okay, that's fine. And then you're going to circle around. How are we doing for batteries? Oh, we got lots of batteries. We got lots of wire now. Lots of wire. That's good, that's good, that's good. We got 8. What are you doing? Your wire. Your wire. Your gas. Your glass. Let's go, guys. Come on. I know it's like one line, dudes. One line. Can we make this work a little bit more efficient? I mean, really, guys. You know, this. I mean, we shouldn't be having these kinds of discussions. You know. How hard is it to, like, bypass a few things in life here, right? Yeah, do that. Let's see. Who else do we got here stuck on this line that's going to not go that way? No? Everybody else is going that way, huh? Everybody in the whole world's got to go that way. Okay? I put this line in for one train that's probably hardly ever going to use it. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Okay, well, I had great intentions. What can I tell you? Oh, wait a minute. Are you not using both lines? No, dude. You have to use both ends. Yeah, same with you, dudes. You got to use. Everybody has to use both sides of the track. You know, it is what it is. Let's keep making sure of the things here that we can control. Really, none more, you guys. Listen. You know what? How about you know, you go to this. No, let's. You do gotta go do that because we gotta keep that glass up and running. Televisions would be one thing, but maybe we'll see how it goes here. I guess you're gonna come in there. What are you doing? Yeah. See, like. You're my one train that's going to take that shortcut. That's awesome. Well, at least one guy takes the shortcut. Yeah, nobody else needs that shortcut, but one train does, and that's all that matters. And yes, he's got water on for these guys, right? Because they aren't getting enough water. We got 6 CPUs. We're at 976 out of 1280. Really, water is the issue. And this is why I did have that separate train, that wire train, right? I don't want to take it off of that line. Let's see. Glass is not the thing. Energy I'd rather leave alone. Are you telling me I don't have a spare wire train around here, guys? Like... No, you're an energy train. You're intentionally doing what you're supposed to do. So what are you supposed to do? Yeah, your televisions. I'm going to send you to town, dude. I'm going to send you to town. I think. So you're going to do that. And then yeah, I think we'll send you to town just as an extra option. We could put one more water train on here temporarily. I'm assuming these are starting to run out of water now, right? Where were you going, dude? You're going to town, and you're going to town. You're going up and around. You're also going to town. Oh, okay. Well, we got like 3 water trains going to town, and then you're going all the way up and around. You're a wire train. That's fine. And you're neon gas. All right, well, you do have to come down here to pick up neon gas. I am going to have to send one of these water trains back in here, though, because obviously they are starting to run out. In fact, they're all running out. So we are going to have to send one of these water trains back in here. Let's see. Is that going to be you, my friend? I think it is. We're going to do that. And let's send him in the back first. And then actually do that. He'll actually figure that out. He'll actually do 2 loops there, one for the back, one for the front. We are at 1,000 at one out of 1280. We got 280 to go. Gee whiz. CPU train has just picked up. Yes, he has. We've got 1 in the hopper. Oh, we're clogged up on waste. That's not good, dude. Listen. Are you telling me none of you guys down here can hold any more waste? No, you can't. Listen, give me 5 seconds. Yup. Okay, listen, dude. We're going to do this little trickaroo here. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, well, that's fine. We'll 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There, yeah. You'll be able to drop off here shortly, dude. Watch this. Yeah, see? Now you can drop waste down this side into a bunch of stuff. Boom. Yes, and now I do have to make a second. He'll have to make a second stop here, but at least that will take care of the waste problem. He'll get rid of all that waste here shortly. Yes, in fact, we can configure him to have 2 more cars just to make sure we get rid of that waste. My bad, guys. My bad on this. On this. Well, you're a little low on neon gas anyway, so let's make sure these guys are getting topped up with water. He got topped up with water. These guys all got a little water, and we're going to just force him to go into that turn one more time, and then we'll send him back to the town because, of course, oh, energy is a little low. That's a little scary, actually. Why is energy low, guys? Let's get some energy into town here, shall we? Yes. Where are you going? You're going... You know what? You're going to the same spot, but not anymore. We're going to send you into town, do all the things. And then do that. There you go. You can now drop off extra energy there. That will do good. Boom. We are now, yeah, 1024. Now we're in for the hard stuff, right? Because now they want TVs are going to be high demand. Everything's going to be high demand now, right? Because now you got to have at least 10 water to get another population to grow, right? It's going to be crazy. Yup. It's gonna get crazy now. Yes. Deliver all the water and the things. How are y'all doing for water? You got 2, you got 2, you got 2. You know what? You can go to town temporarily. Do that for me, would you? Wow. The poor pumps are out. The pumps are out of water. We're pumping so much water out of them, we actually got to put a little energy into them. That's actually very scary. Listen, you're going to do 1 energy drop off here, dude. And then I'm going to send you back home and do things. There you go. Yeah, do an energy drop off here, dude. Yeah, give him 4 energy. There you go. Now I'm going to put you back on your normal route. Okay, so that's going to handle that. We're going to start emptying out these TVs really fast because obviously, you know, now that we can actually drop the TVs off as a level 4 demand, televisions are going to get dropped off big time. So we're going to have to watch this energy for a bit. Let's see. You're doing that. You're doing glass and TVs. You're doing glass and TVs. What are you doing? You're the television train. That's fine. You're okay. You're doing glass. And you're going to town to do a little extra drop off here, but I actually kind of probably need you now. What am I going to need you to do now? Probably whatever it was you were going to do before. which I don't know, was this or that? Was it probably this? Maybe this? And then maybe some of that, and then I'll have you circle around again. Sure. We'll do that. We'll do it with like that. What are you? You're CPU train. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So you're wire train. You are just for TVs. All right. You are for those guys. That's all right. Let's see. We have 9 CPUs in storage. We got rid of all the waste. That's great. We have no neon gas at all. That's not good. We have a couple of key neon gas down here. What is the problem? We have very little... really, what's going on here? I mean, 4 seconds. I guess it literally is just output. It's just output, right? I mean, you know, you can only have this stuff output so fast, I guess. I mean, we're just going to have to keep pushing this forward, people. It's 10:44. Oh, gee whiz. We'll just keep an eye on what the shortfalls are and then see if we can't help them, right? So energy is still a shortfall. We have energy in the things, right? 7, 12, 8. Are we just dropping off way too much energy down? Like, are we just dropping way too much off in every place else? Maybe so. Let's see. Can we fix that with a quick fix? Maybe. So 1, 2. Nope. Something like this. Is this going to be expensively silly or what? I mean, it's already looking expensive and silly. Do that. Then come down here. Sure. Okay, so let's do that. Yes? No. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's do this. Do this. How can you spend money? Well, it turns out you can spend lots of money when you have it. Please tell me you're within the city limits. Oh, really? Because you're already off the ground too high, you're going to be that cranky, are you? Well, of course you are. All right. Listen, can I get you down in here to... Sure. All right, I'll take that. I don't care if the track looks goofy. I just need it to work. I need it to work, people. Yeah, I just need it to work. I don't care how goofy it looks. All right, that's fine. Oh, okay. You want to do it that way? I'm fine with this. So here, guys. And you're going to come into this this third rail here. Something like that. So let's put some train on here, shall we? Let's not even be cheap about it. There you go. Off you go. Yeah, do it that way, dudes. And we'll see if we can't get you unloaded a little faster. So that is going to hopefully take care of the shortfall of the batteries. Yeah, because batteries still seem to be the shortfall. Hopefully a little extra batteries going down each time. Let's just see how well he does this, right? Looks like it should be. I mean, we got a Sparks trains with we got a beefy boy and a speedster on there. So I mean, he should be able to make this. Oh yeah, he's making this look good, right? Of course, minimum of 5 does mean that we gotta keep pumping him up a little bit. 1, 1, 2, 5, 11. We need 11 on that demand. You're crazy. Gee whiz, 11. What do we got here? You're neon gas. I'm not going to worry about the rest of these guys. I mean, besides water, I am a little concerned about water. Yeah, I mean, as long as we can keep up the rest of it, I'll keep. I mean, you're going to always be short on something, and if it's going to be this, then that's fine. Again, I would love to have S class, but it looks like we're shooting for A class here, so we're going to work at that. All right. Yeah, keep dropping off them batteries. Drop off all the batteries, dude. 10 at a time. You just keep doing that, dude. 10 at a time. All right, there's 1071. 1280. What a pain in the butt. Let me tell you. Really? You guys got no water at all? Really? That's not good. Why do you not have any water? I realize water is a problem, right? We are having some huge problems with water. Well, I say that, but we do have 20 water in storage at the moment. I know I used to have a water train that came up here at one time. Where did that go? I realize I've sent a lot of water to the city at the moment, but I was pretty sure I had at least one water train that ran up here. Do this, do that, and then I need you to come back down this way. All right, well, you do that, dudes. We'll get one water train to run up there, drop off a little water into the energy plants so as they can produce a little faster for me, just so as we can keep up that battery production, and then we'll switch him back as soon as he drops off, right? Yeah. What's with the slowdown here? Come on, guys. What's with the slowdown? Nobody should be slowing down. No slowdowns. I got things to do today. 22 minutes. That's what we got to do today. I got another 180 to go. I got 200 to go, actually. It's scary. Yeah, do that, dude. All right, everybody at least got a little bit of water. I'm going to let him go around there one more time, I think. All the things. All right, where are you going? Yeah, you're just going to town. That's fine. Water is actually the issue now. So guess what? Maybe I don't let you go back there. Maybe I just have you turn right back in here like we were always doing before. All right. Who else is... what's with all the jamming up here, guys? I mean, life is good here. We got, fair amount of glass. We still got 40 TVs. We're going to be fine for TVs. Even CPUs is looking fairly good considering we have a neon gas shortage. There's an awful lot of wire coming out of this station. Where is it all going? That one's going to town. Well, that's good. Where's that one going? You're going there. And you're going there. And then this one is driving around in a circle? No. Oh, no. I see what he's trying to do. He's trying to drop off up there at the CPU plant. Right? Yes, you are. And then this is Neon Guy. Neon Guy is dropping off the CPU plant. That's fine. This guy is also dropping off the CPU plant. That's okay, I guess. And what is this guy doing? So they're both trying to drop off at the CPU plant? That's an awful lot of guys dropping off the CPU plant. How about we try to send one of you guys into town here to drop off wire for me? How about that? Just kind of as a temporary thing. Oh, you're a energy train. You're trying to beef that all up, and you're going to town. That's fine. Wire, water, dude. You got no water on you. Like, this only works if you're bringing water, not if you're. Where were you going? Oh, okay. You're. What the? Why are you going this way? Let's see if we can't fix you. Yeah, do this, dudes. Go back to delivering water for the town, if something else. Gee whiz. Yeah, because that's where we're short at the moment. I'm telling you. Like, needing 11 something just to move, like, one population forward and 5 of something to move a population forward is very stressful. It's very, very stressful. In fact, maybe I ought to be temporarily sending... Whoa, you're supposed to be on this track, dudes. Maybe I should be sending all temporary trains, all temporary wire trains to town, right? Yes, maybe that's what we do. We just ship you all into town temporarily to let you all drop off. And then we can kind of move things forward, right? This is a risky maneuver, but why not? And then, yeah, you can go do things. What are you doing? You're doing that automatically. You're not your CPUs. What are you doing? You know what? I'm going to keep letting you go to CPUs because they're already going to have a shortfall. I'm not worried about televisions, but CPUs, I think we need, what, 2 of them? Do we need 2 of them or 1 of them? 1. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll let him keep going to CPUs anyway. just because I think that's a thing that's going to be needed. Let's see, silica and energy. Yeah, we'll just keep. We'll just keep sending some of these electrics down here. See if we can't get this to bump up a little bit. We got water coming in on one side. We got wire coming in on the other. Hopefully, between the two of them, they can figure it out. Right? Would be kind of nice for a couple of rounds. We'll see how it goes. Got way too much money. I mean, that's always a good thing, I guess. There's just way too much money. I even like the bank is full, right? You know, between the $2,000 in interest and I mean, we got all kinds of monies. We got all kinds of those monies. Monies is not the problem. Money's in the real world. All right, there we go. Let's see. We need another 150, guys. Another 150. Like, that's tough. It's a good thing this is a bonus round. So everything was working really good until we get into the 1,024 range. And I knew this was going to be an issue, but I didn't realize the numbers were so big. Just so big. Like, it's just so crazy. Listen, I need to... Listen, dude. You're like the one train that's like been messing up my entire life. So you're going to stop doing that. Yeah, your energy, your televisions, your neon gas. You're the wire train that's pretending to do something. You know what? No, you can go this way. We're shortening your path. You're an energy train. You're something doing this. Yep. You're both going in there temporarily. Your TVs. You're a wire train. But again, I don't need you to go that far. I mean, we can send you around this way. Okay, that's fine. What's going on here with energy? We still have lots of batteries. That's good. Even though these guys have run out of water again, I'm not going to worry about giving them water for the moment. What are you doing? Well, I mean, if you were doing that way, you could have come that way. You're going into there. Your televisions, you're fine. Let's see. Yep, that's okay. Let's see. Looking good on stuff coming in here. I just got to keep pounding stuff in to level 0 demand. I mean, how much more water can I keep? I mean, I got 3 rounds of water going in there all the time. I mean, how much more water do you guys want? I'm giving you all the water. I think I'm giving you most of the wire even at the moment. You know, because if I don't start giving these guys wire up here, I mean, well, you've got 36 wire. How you doing? You got 26 wire. But you know, most of these guys, all right, and he is getting a little wire. We do have at least one train dropping off wire. What are you doing? And yes, we have one train dropping off for TVs, and then I think every other wire train here is going straight to town, right? Yes, they are. Well, that guy is. Yeah, 121 population left to go. I know. I'm excited too. How are we doing here? Well, you've got a bunch of wires sitting around here. How about we do this? 1, 2. No, just 2. Same deal as this guy. We'll do. Really? Why are you being that cranky? Here, do that. All right. Do this, and then do that. Can you come down here now? Can you come down here now? No, you don't want to come down the hill at all, huh? Why? Just come down the hill. Yes, thank you. Oh, I hate it when I do that. Yes, come down the hill. Do the things. Do the stuff. No, come back up one. Come back up one. There you go. And then, guess what? You can go back up here. Can you make that work? Somehow it tells me you can. Yeah, do that. This is going to be entertainment. So, let's put a train on that. Oh, what? No. Listen, people. You guys could have done that a lot better. Here, do that. Get rid of that. It's a good thing we got no money problems. So you're going to share the same thing, all the things. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need 11. You know what? You can have 11. And he's going to turn around. He'll hopefully go down. Yes, he's going to go down, swing around, and then come right back up. And hopefully every time he drops off, we'll get another piece of population out of the equation. 13 minutes to try for an A class, though I think it's going to be really tight. It's too bad I couldn't slam in another station here, but there's just no way to do that with this little dippy-doo in the center. So it is what it is. We're just going to have to live with the unloading as it is. And there, at 11 at a time. Minimum requirement is 12. When did you change? When did you do that? You're ripping me off, dude. Oh, now we're short for glass. Yep. What do you need for glass, dude? Energy, blah, blah, blah. Lots of glass. Okay, well, you need some glass. We have glass trains, right? So glass be delivered, please. Yes, and there's the other glass train. Look at that. Who's doing the really weird things? Yes, do that. So we have 2 glass trains. Yes, we do have a little bit of jamming going on here at the moment because as we're trying to ship all this wire into town. You know what? Let's sell that. What are you doing? I'm going to have you do this, do that. And then the other wire train, we're going to send him back into here. Yes, and then that way we don't end up getting too short on anything. We got this new train, right? We got the new train that does the new things, so I don't really want to keep all this wire train on here too much longer. There's no real need for it now to be shipping all this extra wire into town, so we can try and free up some of this track, right? And maybe I should have done that like several minutes ago, but whatever. It is what it is. So what are you coming in here for? Mr. O, how are you? I hope you're doing good, sir. Hope you're doing good in the neighborhoods. I'm gonna let you keep doing whatever it is you're doing. So hope things are going well with you. Okay, let's see. We got wire coming in here. What are you trying to do? Okay. Yeah, so that less trains there has made things better in that case. 77 population to go. 10 minutes to get 77 people through the door. I don't know. I think it's going to be short. Now that we're having a glass problem. Ugh. How dare you have a glass problem? You're not supposed to have a glass problem. Are we going to have any problems with glass? Well, it looks like we're going to have an energy problem. Where is the energy going? All you guys should be coming in here. If there's energy trains, yeah, you're all going in there. Why do you all have to be so botched up like that? Okay, well, you're going down. That's actually fine, because the city also needs energy, right? You know what? The city also needs energy, dude, so make this happen. There we go, something like that. Let's see. And then what are you doing? You're also coming into town. So we got to make sure the energy stays up. But this glass is going to be a problem. Batteries. The amount of stuff you need for this stuff. Listen, you're leaving here and you, like, gee whiz. Maybe I better upgrade these while I can. I'm a little nervous now. Yeah, like, upgrade you 2 times. You're doing, you got more than enough TVs. I'm not worried about you, dude. You're a little short, but neon gas is always running short, and that's okay. We know about that short. 61 to go, 9 minutes. Are we getting any oil out of this oil pump at all? Like any? Please give me some. I'm going to have to send one of these water trains in here. I've got to. Otherwise, this guy is just not going to run fast enough. We are having I mean, this guy's got lots of energy. I'm very proud about that. Well, you go, dude. You go, little energy train. I am so proud of you for keeping that guy running. You know what? I'm going to just pretend I don't even see you. You just keep doing this. Yeah, all the things, dude. I am so happy about that. Okay, if we can get a little water going into this oil well so we can just pump this out as fast as we can. Oh, jeez. And then we can get a little bit of oil refinement going on to get a little more gas coming out. We might be doing okay. We're down to 53, 8 minutes. It's going to be close. Tired. Last days were hard. Got sidetracked. Yeah, got a side job as an electrician. Nice. But the weather went below freezing and it's hard to work outside. Dude, I totally understand. When I was in my late teens, I was basically a hired worker on a construction site, and I was outside at minus 30 degrees Celsius. All right, and I mean it was cold, and I mean I spent like 12 hours outside all day in the freezing cold, and I mean you would just be so tired all the time, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, the snow. I still haven't seen any here. I am very happy about that. So, no snow here yet. Crossing my fingers and toes. 45 population to go. Where's the shortfall? The shortfall is now in glass. All right. Are we short the glass? No, we're short in the train delivery of glass is the problem. And we got 2 glass trains. I'm going to clone this guy and put one more in there. So as we can get a little more glass being delivered. Gosh darn it, because you're killing me with this glass all of a sudden. I'm very upset about that. Very upset about that, guys. So why is this wire? Oh, the wire train's coming in here for you. We got 2 wire trains in here. You know what? Sell one of those. Oh, look at this. A 3rd wire train's coming in here because 2 wasn't enough. Are you serious? Well, guess what? Obviously. Oh, that's because of that. All right. Yeah, he's coming in here just because if you do have the extra, you can drop it off. All right, that's fine. You're allowed in here. 29 population more. 6 minutes to go. It's going to get really close here, people. It's getting real close. Oh, gosh darn it. Don't mess this up. How you doing with the, how we doing for wire? 11, 30, 29. Good. You keep dropping that wire off as much as possible, dude. In fact, I'm about ready to beef you up again. I'm going to slam on, like, more cars and more stuff. I'm going to let this guy drop off. 25 population to go. I'm going to let this guy drop off. And there he goes. He's dropping. Minimum requirement, 13 now. 13. That's such a ripoff, dude. I am getting so gypped. Yeah, we're gonna throw a couple more. We're gonna throw another beefy boy and another Sparks train on this guy. Configure this. All right. 12, 13, 14, 15. Do that and no, not you. That. There. Holy smokes! I can't believe that. 13. Well, hopefully 15 on this carriage will get us to the finish line. 5 minutes, 20 population to go. Glass is the shortfall, but we're going to run short on CPUs here. You've got no CPUs in storage. We are making them. This is getting really intense. It's really intense, people. Why do we have 3 trains here being all blocked up? Because you're all trying to drop off energy, right? Yes. You know what? I got a huge dedicated energy train just for this. Guess what we're not doing anymore? This. Yeah, you. Sold. Listen, you. Sold. Yeah, we're not doing that anymore. Forget that. These energy trains, the only thing that energy train should be doing now is delivering over here to glass, because we are definitely running short. In fact, now I may have to put a couple extra energy trains on there for glass, and I'm actually okay with that. So do that. And then are you doing glass too? Yes, you are. So that's okay. I'm actually okay with energy trains for glass because that is the shortfall. Yeah, like this guy, you're now going to glass, dude. You're all going to glass because... that's a thing. Yeah, do that, do this, do that, do this, and then, yeah. Everybody, 5 population, 3 minutes to go. Holy smokes. It's going to come right down to the wire. There's, put them through. One population to go. I need, drop something off. Somebody drop something off. Please drop something off. Holy smokes. There it is. There's the A-class win. I can send you pics of that. No, you didn't have to send me pics of that. Gee whiz, I'm about to have my own snow here any day now. Gee whiz. Anyway, we got the A-class rank in this bonus map of 1,280 population. Whoosh. Let's have a look at the photo mode. We'll take a couple of pictures of this mess. Sure. So basically, for a level 5 city, you need to have the initial catalyst of water or wire. I used both. Level 2, of course, was energy, and as you can see here, I am pumping out energy in this corner like crazy. Level 3 is glass, and I have glass making over here along with the silica in the back. Level 4 is CPUs, which is also made over here in the corner, and I use a little bit of this TV tube shuffle here to handle that with the silica. And level 5, of course, is the television. So 3, 4, and 5 are all made over here in the corner. They're all getting dropped off. Of course, we needed the neon gas. On this map, there was only one oil well and only one water spot. I mean, that made it extra tricky because, I mean, this one oil well, unless you wanted to do neon gas out of coal, which is really a pain in the butt, this one oil well had to do all the work, and that was pretty intense. So let's get a couple of pictures of this. I mean, it's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. We'll get a picture of it going this way. We'll do a Z and an E there. There we go. And of course, we'll get a picture of it going this way. It's intense. It's intense, people. Push an E on that. There we go. Yeah, and then we, of course, we added this wire train and this energy train just to get more, because I mean, you needed, like, just to get more population, you needed 15 and 11. I mean, it's crazy the numbers they want just to get one more population to come out of this building. I must admit, it's pretty intense, but we did get it. We did get it. I did build it. I mean, I had this real cool donut loop going on, and it worked great for the longest time, but then kind of started to fall apart in the end when we needed so much energy and wire to come in here that we just needed more. Even the water trains, none of this was going to keep up, so, you know, it is what it is. We'll take a quick picture of this, too, just to take a picture of that. Okay, let's get on to the other map, because I got a second map that we got to do here today. So we're going to push the OK button. We'll accept the victory on that. Do, all the things. And now it's time for map 25. So Jeff, the thieving bum, who has stolen all the money. Now Sato's trying to help me, right? Well, even though Sato stole all my coffee, Jeff's stealing all the things, right? I mean, that's where we are. Jeff's stealing everything. And but Sato has convinced the board to give me a shot. So while he's doing that, we're going to do flying steel. It is in progress. We have to ship 64 steel a minute. I mean, that's intense. It's just craziness. We are in the middle of progress with this. Obviously, we would like to try and do A class or better, but I'm just trying to get through this one right now because it's crazy. It is crazy. So we are in the middle of this one. As you're going to see, we're going to be right in the middle of it as soon as we get in here, and we're just going to keep pushing it as hard as we can. So with that, it's only a 45-minute timer for the S class and 56 minutes for the A class. So you don't get a lot of time. They do give you at least a fair amount of money. At least you get the money out of it. And of course, that's always important. So we're pushing 44 out of 64 here at the moment. And that's just because I think I've just brought these ones online. Yes. Something tells me yes. I haven't, so I haven't put all the trains on this outer loop yet, is why. Yeah, so do that, dude. And maybe do that one more time. Sure. We'll see what happens here. So we're at the 48 out of 64. We're floating between 40 and 50 at the moment. We're probably going to need this last steel mill here in the center to come online. I have 8 workers left. They give you 40 workers to start, which means basically they're telling you, look, you're going to need 5 plants to make this happen. And that's okay. That's fine. Except that, so, you know, I've got 40 workers in these 4 plants, right? Or 32 workers in these plants. The last 8 are going to happen here. And we're going to have to squeeze them in. I think we're going to have to squeeze in a little bit of back coal here and a little bit of back stuff. I'm just letting this kind of bed in. To get the 50 plus to get going here. I don't want to leave we don't want to leave anything in the hoppers here, right? So we want to make sure we get enough trains going here. So we can take a quick look around. I mean, again, I am trying for A class on this at least, right? Let's do a train camera follow. So basically, I've got a double donut loop going on. On the outside is a double donut track. One track handles 2 steel mills. The inside track handles the other 2 steel mills. And basically, this track is only used for dropping off steel. There's, I think, like 8, 9 trains on each track, and they are just pumping it out. Pumping it out. And I mean, that's fine, right? Now, there's a double donut track on the inside, as you can see there on the left. It is just for coal. So the coal lines, they've got little coal trains that are running around in a double loop. The outside loop handles coal for 2 steel. The other loop handles coal for the other 2 steel. And all the iron is handled by shuntle trains. So underneath this entire loop are shunt trains running back and forth like little doobies, dropping off all the iron that they need, right? So as you can see here, going around. We are pushing. I mean, we only need 5.3. If I bring on one more factory, we are going to have this, mister. Gosh darn it. So can I get one more factory and all the things to add up into my life? It would be really awesome if we could. All right, so let's put that in there for a second. This is going to get dirty no matter what. Yep. Do that. Right now we're gonna do this. Here, you can even have a third one of that. We're gonna slap that. What are you talking about? Are you telling me that it doesn't reach? All right, so you reach that, but you don't reach this? Are you serious? 1, 2. Oh, it's just too high, is it? Okay, just hold on a second. We can make this work. 1, 2. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Throw a train on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the things. There you go. Start doing that, dude. So now we need your coal trains, right? Yes, you are. So now, boom, just like that, we're a winner with the S-Class win. I was sure I was going to have to bring that 5th factory on. That happened way much faster. That happened way faster than it was supposed to. Hey, I'll take an S-Class win on the cheap whenever I can get it. Let's have a look at photo mode, though. I never did get the 5th factory online. I managed to pull it off at the 4 factory, so that tells you just how good I had this set up. I had a really nice setup here. So here is, yeah, I know. You got to like the S-Class win, you know. Hey, you gotta like it. So I actually had to play this map twice. The first time I had 4 factories here with the 4. I had 4 steel factories here with the 4 iron, and the same setup with coal. And I got shorted on the iron about 15 away. Right? So this is why I've now got this kind of build going on where I have 4 iron dedicated to just 2 plants. So basically, as you can see by the shunter trains underneath here, right? This shunter train these 2 with this shunter train feeds this one steel mill here. This shunter train feeds this steel mill. Over here, the shunter trains are underneath the track, but that's all right. They're still here. I never did have to use the energy. So this was my ace in the hole here. They give you two geothermal plants for energy, and energy, of course, is a catalyst for steel. And as you can see here, I was getting ready to get this like really, really close to 64, and then I was going to plug in energy just to kind of quick boost it, and then go for the win, right? But I didn't have to do that. Look at that. I mean, we're still kind of floating around 4.7, so I don't know how I managed to pull off how to pull that off. I was just about to bring on this factory. It was going to be great. Look, this guy's probably got all kinds of steel in him now, and I'm never going to get to finish him. That's all right. But let's take a couple of nice pictures of this, because I mean, this one here, you got to like an S-class win. I mean, don't get me wrong. This planning took a fair amount of work, and I knew the idea was good for at least an A-class win decently. But I did not expect the S-class win. I didn't expect it all to happen so fast, because it did happen much faster than I expected. So we'll take a picture there. And then, of course, we'll come back up here to this side, because you want to see the coal plants up on this side. So we'll take the picture there. Yeah, that works for me. And see if we can't get one, like, just overall on this angle. That's for sure. Now I got to see what Jeff's got to say, right? As soon as we finish this, Jeff is going to lose his mind, because we were supposed to fail this challenge, right? It was supposed to be like the big bomb. We were supposed to fail this big time. Jeff is going to be so ticked off. It's going to be awesome. That thieving, conniving dude. He has sultered the name of Jeff. Jeff was supposed to be a great person, and in this game, Jeff has turned out to be scumbag. So anyway, let's get out of there. Let's accept the victory. Let's see what Jeff's got to say about this, because Jeff's a bum. Max, this is your chance. Max, don't ask how I got this, but I am sending you a license to a proprietary high-speed bullet train. If you can succeed in these challenges, it will expose all of Jeff's lies. Sato. Thanks, Sato. But if you ever keep my coffee again, I'm going to fly to Earth and slap you silly. That's where we are. Yeah. All right. Well, what do you got for me here, Sato? Plastic cannon. All right. Let's see what this is. It's another 45-minute win. I have nothing designed for this, so we'll do a little design work here. Dear Max, perhaps my last message was too subtle. This is Jeff. I am ordering you to step down and do not attempt your task. Shut off your terminal and walk away this instant you receive this message. I give you 2% final offer. So Jeff obviously has made this big deal. He's made this mega trade deal where I'm literally being traded. I don't want to say the S word, but I'm literally being traded off like a cattle to this other company. But Jeff has said if I fail this mission, he'll give me 2% of the money he's about to make from this mega deal. Let's be honest, no one wants you back on Earth. No one even knows who you are anymore. The board is only being nice, and Earth needs off-world colonies to hold all their dirty industry. So really, you're helping yourself and everyone by staying away. Jeff is a bum. I mean, Jeff deserves a punch in the head. I'll tell you right now, Jeff. Let's see what we got here. More cold. Plastic. 64 plastic a minute. Oh, man. Gee whiz. Either Sato has gotten lazy or he has a scheme. First you overproduce steel. Now your assignment is to overproduce plastic. Steel and plastic. What could Sato be planning? I don't know. I don't know what he's planning. Look at the hills in this thing. This is a disaster. Yeah, violence. I mean, I'm very scared now. The whole thing's actually got me scared. So I see once again we get 40 workers. No, look at the oil deposits in this. Can you say ugly? Ugly. And only $17,000? Are you serious? At least they gave me 27,000 or whatever it was on the last mission, but 17,000? Yeah, that's ugly. And look where the Zeppelin dock is. They had to pick the highest mountain to put the Zeppelin dock up on it, so just to make it look really dumb. Oh, really? So let's have a look. Obviously, plasticizer. So it's for employees. So I am going to need 8 plasticizers, at least 8. You got to have at least 8. I'll have to have 10 plasticizers going full tilt to make this happen. It is what it is. What products require steel and plastic? Well, let's have a look at that. I mean, there's only one more mission after this. Steel and plastic. I don't know. Like, let's have a look at the licensing for a second. Where's the voucher exchange? So there's the bullet train, right? But I think I can build it. I have these two industries here that I've never played with, like the paperclip stamper. I have no idea what that is. It makes paperclips. All right. It's never been in any mission, so I've never picked up I've never used the tickets for it. Right. The machinist. I don't know what that is either. Right. Is it something good, something bad? I've never had it in any mission, so I've never picked it up. Right. I'm assuming this is the bullet train that he's talking about, but I could have picked that up for 16 tickets a while ago. Let me just put down a piece of track here for a second. So there's a piece of track. There's the train. Diesel design deluxe rescue engine. See, I thought did he not say that he got me like a license for that bullet train? I'm pretty sure he said that. I'm pretty sure if I watch the footage later, he's going to say, "Look, I got a license for this." Right? It is what it is. But I don't see that extra train in here. Right? Yes, I can buy it from the voucher exchange, but I don't want to spend the tickets if he was giving it to me for free. But the problem with this engine is that it's $4,000 just for this train, and it stinks on hills. Yeah, but I've had this available for the last 3 maps. I just haven't picked it up because it's terrible with stats, right? Like, it costs $4,000. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, but it costs $4,000, and it's not recommended for hills. Well, then I'm not going to buy it. I'll just keep going with my combination trains, right? So we need 10 plastics. You need 10 plastics to make this work, dude. Worker housing is down there. That's terrible. So just to show you how I'm going to design this out offline for our next episode. Obviously, you need at least a couple of oil wells. Oh, is there any water on this map? There is. Where is the water? It's all down here. There's a little water there. Obviously, we're going to want if I can use water as a catalyst for this oil, that's great, right? But I need at least a couple of oil wells, right? And then what we'll do is we'll build a shuffle train and then a plasticizer, right? And there's plastics, right? Done. Because you need 2 oil for every plastic. And then, of course, so I have to kind of go around here. If I can't get 2 oil, then I have to at least make sure that I'm doubling up on the upgrades of the oil well. Oil wells, I think, need 8. They'll need 8 seconds with 2 upgrades. Where's the plasticizer? Listen, here, put that down there for a second, would you? I'm sure it's 8 seconds. Pretty sure, but see, they want water too as a catalyst, right? So I'm going to have to find 10 locations, at least, 9 locations at least. 10, you need 8 for the minimum win, 9 to put you over the edge a little comfortably, and 10 to really win, right? With $17,000 though, I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. I really do got to think about how I'm going to do this one because. At least with the steel, they gave me like a fair chunk of money, right? And then I just had to build it, but yeah, there's nothing on this, right? But I won't use that fancy train here. It's a waste of money. Waste of time and money for me. Wait a minute, where am I missing $8? Where's my $8? You're supposed to give me a full refund, dude. Where's my $8? You're ripping me off $8, dude. Okay, well, listen, I'm going to reset this map anyway. It all is what it is. But with that, though, I guess I will end it a little early, just because, hey, we did the 2 maps. I mean, that second map went better than expected, and I'm all for that. And I really don't have a good plan. I wasn't anticipating doing this map today, so I don't really have a good mindset to do this one. But it is what it is. Hey, sometimes you got to take an S-class win when you can get an S-class win, people. It is what it is. I'm glad to see you, Mr. O. And I'm glad, don't get me wrong, I want to say I'm glad that you're very busy, doing electrical work and the whole 9 yards. It is a bummer that you are doing it out in the cold. I totally I totally get that, right? That stinks. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Hey, sometimes you just kind of get a free win. I mean, don't get me wrong. I try to plan them out as good as possible, but sometimes, I mean, that even turned out way better than it did. I expected to have to put that last factory down. Anyway, it is what it is. So I'm glad. Well, yeah, and I mean that job may be already finished, but hopefully, hopefully you get to pick up little things here and there. Hey, I always know little extra money never hurt anybody, right? It's all good in the neighborhood. So with that, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna go have that bite to eat, which I'm actually a little happy about, because I get to eat a little early. With that, I'm Max. This has been Railgrade, and we just did 2 maps: A class win and an S class win. I like it. And what are we doing on the next episode? Well, I guess we're going to do this. Ugh, jeez. I'll probably set up another bonus map as well, or try to anyway. And what we'll try and do is we'll set up another bonus map, and we'll set up this map. Obviously, we've already know what we're going to need here. We're going to need 10 oil. We're going to need 20 oil wells, or at least 18 oil wells with 9 plastic factories, and a whole lot of praying, because with $17,000 it's going to be a hard 45 minutes. Let's go with that. So with that, what do we got coming up on the rest of the week? See, everything kind of wrapped up so fast I didn't even get to mention about it. Icarus Monday, it's going to be awesome. We got the new mission. I've been working on that, so Icarus Monday is all good. I'll put out the schedule here shortly. We've got in fact, we got double Icarus next week, double Railgrade next week, and double ATS next week. It's just a doubles week. Next week, of course, is the American Thanksgiving long weekend. And, of course, while that long weekend and Black Friday are happening, I'm going to be doing videos along there. So everybody has lots of stuff to watch while they're shoving turkey everywhere into everybody's face and doing way too much shopping online. It's going to be all good. It's all doubles week next week. It's all good. I'm going to post the schedule here shortly so as everybody can see it. I'm Max. This has been Railgrade Live. And, of course, be sure to check out the links in the video description for Discords and the other things. And, of course, hopefully we'll get to see you on there too. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.